The House voted to approve a nearly $2 trillion COVID relief plan today. The bill is now headed to President Biden's desk for his signature, which is expected to be signed on Friday. The package includes direct payments of up to $1,400 for some Americans, and it also sends billions of dollars in aid to state and municipalities and extends the pandemic unemployment benefits. And this morning, before the bill passed, Congressman Kevin McCarthy attacked a House Democrat and called the $1.9 trillion stimulus plan Pelosi's payoff to progressives.
So let's be clear. This isn't a rescue bill. It isn't a relief bill. It's a laundry list of left-wing priorities that predate the pandemic and do not meet the needs of the American families.
When it comes to schools, McCarthy says that Democrats asked for $130 billion to reopen schools, but the relief bill only allocates $6 billion this year. The congressman has spoken out in the past about his concerns for students nationwide and says Democrats aren't doing enough to reopen schools. You can see his comments and the entire debate over the stimulus plan on our 23 ABC Facebook page. And now you might be wondering what that $1 trillion stimulus package includes. Well, elected officials say more money is headed for low-income Americans and parents are getting an added bonus. Our Joe St. George explains.
One thing we were just stunned with is when we opened up what the need was.
When scenes like this appeared before the holidays, many were shocked. Now, 4 months later, they continue to play out week after week in cities big and small, car after car, waiting for food.
It's a nice little package that they get.
John Ross helps run the Nourishing Bethesda food distribution site. How serious is America's hunger crisis? Well, this is taking place in one of America's wealthiest counties, Montgomery County, Maryland. Some cars are fancier than others here, a sign of how all income levels have been impacted.
COVID is kind of an equal opportunity job slayer.
On this day,
it can get pretty crowded.
Bill is first in line for food.
Well, I've been out of work for a while, and I'm pretty damn desperate.
He didn't always like coming here, but he swallowed his pride.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Because he needed to feed his kids.
Because they last. I'd rather be working for my food and whatnot, but I'm surviving.
Well, help for Bill and others is on the way. The new stimulus bill will include $1,400 stimulus checks, $300 a week bonus unemployment aid, a 15% increase in food stamp benefits through September, and an expansion of the child tax credit, which will perhaps have the biggest impact on poverty and hunger.
The way it was previously written, some of America's poorest families didn't qualify. Now they not only qualify, but payments will be available monthly.
Previously, you had to report at least $3,000 in earnings to the IRS to receive it. Under the stimulus bill, all married couples earning less than $150,000 a year qualify for the expanded child tax credit. $3,000 will be given for each child who is between 6 to 17 years of age. $3,600 will be given for each child under the age of 6. Half of the total amount will be paid out in monthly installments starting in July.
That's a big potato.
For Bill, that means at least $250 a month.
I could easily survive and not have to do this with $200 a month.
The stimulus bill, though, only creates this program for this year, but there's already a new push in Congress to make it permanent.
Taking a little extra care and love.
In the meantime, John and his group aren't giving up. Too many families are hungry.
And we run out of food and we have to turn people away sometimes.
In Bethesda, Maryland, I'm Joe St. George.